Good morning to you, Anna.
Good morning.
The hat has a moose on a bike, and I asked you if you wear that just just for fun, or does it represent what's going on with the Bandit Peak Challenge? It does.
It does. This is the official event T-shirt.
And the kilometers that are going to be traveled, we'll get to that in a second, and the different modes of transport to get you up that mountain.
Yeah.
But how many years, and what is the Bandit Peak Challenge?
So this is the 15th annual, and it's an amazing backcountry adventure that allows people to do something pretty spectacular for kids that have a bit of a tough time doing everyday challenges.
So you want to challenge yourself, you want to get on out there, and you do make it challenging. A little bike, a little bit on foot, and a whole lot of digging deep, I would think. How many Ks are we talking about?
So we've got two options this year. We've introduced a shorter route and one that's a little less technical. So it's about a 14-kilometer return without real tricky bike bits.
Okay.
But the bigger one is close to 30K return.
30K, and it's interesting because 15 years strong, and you guys have had to adapt. Let's talk about that in the sense that you guys are still kind of well, you're not kind of, you're in a temporary location.
Exactly. So it's called the Bandit Peak Challenge, but we're not actually summiting Bandit Peak again this year. So we're back on Moose Mountain, which is still a spectacular mountain.
Okay, so nevertheless, you're keeping with the traditional thing, hoping to get back next year, maybe?
That's what they tell me. We're just waiting on the government to tell us that the trails are repaired.
The government's involved now. Can people still, I know we're talking Tuesday about an event on Saturday, can they still sign up, and what is the cost involved?
Yeah, so sign up is $100 per person, $50 if it's someone under 18, so it's really, really great for families, and there is still room for people to sign up. It's a fantastic day.
The shortened version might be for somebody in good shape, wants to test their mettle. I'm guessing if you're going for the full meal deal, you've got to be in some kind of shape.
You have to be fairly familiar with mountain biking, fairly familiar with what those trails can offer, but that mini moose version is really great for those new to riding and younger families.
All for a great cause, supporting Easter Seals Camp Horizon. Of course, we're going to have all links on our website at breakfasttelevision.ca. Best luck to you this weekend, Anna.
Thanks so much.
Anna Garcia with Easter Seals at Camp Horizon. Back to the studio.